Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome, Aries, to Channel of Future Tarot. My name is Bella. Today we're going to do your energy check-in for the end of June, beginning first week of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aries. Take what resonates, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Take that deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. Finding your flow in the midst of change is kind of the energy that I kept coming into as I was meditating on your energy. We did draw some cards we will read at the end from the book. Beautiful oracle cards there. They've been hugely powerful and resonant with the readings. And then we'll take a break, look at what the oracle cards that I got while I was meditating right now. And then we'll jump into the horseshoe spreads. I was all confused. We are going to look at the conquering fear here, number 32, coming out for you, Aries. It says, most fear is based on illusion. On truths we deny to avoid change. Release your need for control and perfection. Doing your best is plenty. Don't forget to do just focus on doing what you can do. And remembering that doing your best is good enough, right? You cannot do more than it, and anybody that's expecting more than that from you, just let that energy go. Number 5, dance. And I kept hearing dancing in the rain, so if you appreciate life, get out, dance in the rain. It's a beautiful thing to do. Sometimes it's really really powerful and releasing emotions, and it's a great way to connect to our, Mother Earth, right? Change is not possible without movement, and movement is everywhere in the universe. You're invited to join in the dance. Maybe you like to dance, but we have to keep moving, right? And my dad always used to say, if you're not moving, you're dying. Number 11, 41, dog companionship coming out here for you, focusing on the powerful connections we have with our animal counterparts and not what they teach us about companionships. Dogs are the most loyal thing in the world. And I feel like, appreciating that loyalty, whether you have a dog or not, you're looking at the companionship and loyalty within your life here. We also have number 10 coming out, elephant leadership. Endings and new beginnings, you immediately come out with that, but you could be taking an endeavor towards, finding the leader within Aries. You're definitely your emperor by trade, so you're definitely authoritarian, and you definitely know how to do so. So take that leadership role. If you're not in it, if you're being offered an opportunity in a leadership role, take that as well. 13, connection, tarantula. The webs we weave, I heard with this. Now, the connections in our life, good, bad, or indifferent, they connect us, and they also, weigh us down emotionally if we haven't had that ability to release what is no longer serving. So make sure you're definitely doing that, focusing on letting things go that need to be let go, right? And the connections that, if they're not serving their purpose anymore, have time to exit stage left, right? There's no purpose for them. All right, Aries, so we are going to check out what is coming in for the past. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Aries. It's for the past. I feel like you're finding that inner, Aries warrior. I kept hearing as well. That your voice has kind of went a little bit stagnant in the recent past. I feel like there's been that energy, that shift happening for you. From pressure to progress, right? That 5 of Cups coming out here. So in the past, there was a despair, hurt, heartbreak, mourning the past, not looking and seeing the 2 cups that are present there for you. Again, stuck in that, conflicted heartbreak moment, right? It is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Sometimes we can get stuck in that sense of emotional distress in the past and, grieving the things that we've lost or had to let go of, right? It's coming out in the present for Aries. But I do like to see that in the past, if anything, because that's, moving into the 2 of Cups. In the present, there's a love, there's a union coming in here for you, Aries. I like it. The 2 of Cups is, whether it is, platonic or, otherwise, this is a connection, a union, a soulmate connection, one that has, you're going to feel like you've known this person for a long time. This is a deep power. I like it. It's potentially love for some of you. If you're looking for love, this could be it. But In the present, I feel like some of you could be in love. Take a look at the hidden influences for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aries. What the hidden influences are. Oof. All right, that's 10 of Swords. So something has to die. What is it? What is going on there, Aries? I'm confused. Something from the past. Something that ends here. Hidden influences. Could be betrayal. That's a rock bottom sense. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's take a look at the obstacles. Or is it a love situation that needs to end for you? Well, the obstacles are the 6 of Wands, but as you can see, this person's in wheelchair. So this is triumph after struggle, right? So your obstacles, it could be that you're trying to do that, right? You're struggling through this process, struggling through, you know, where this ended. I feel like now, take a look at your environment here. Connections, conquering your fears. You got that Page of Pentacles coming in your environment, which is an opportunity around money, suggestingly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't really break down that situation, though, really. I'm going to clarify those cards in a second here. We're going to take a look at the best course of action for Aries. This is the world's completion, so letting something come full circle. So if you've been letting something, or, you know, and it's been running its course, or hasn't been running its course, or that needs to end, and that you know deep down it needs to end, there's, you know, a grief or despair around that here. We've got the 9 of Pentacles coming out as your outcome. So, you know, this is a great abundance card. This is prosperity coming out as your outcome. The Knight of Wands card coming out here for you. I want to clarify. Let's take a look at, I want to just break this down because I'm a little bit clarifying that 5 of Cups for Aries. The 5 of Swords. So betrayal, moving from that betrayal, that conflict in the recent past, that Page of Swords, being on guard, feeling threatened by something. And that Knight of Wands, you're going forward. It's slow and steady, but you're going forward with that energy. Clarify the 2 of Cups for Aries. Clarifying the 2 of Cups for Aries. Okay, you're guarded around money with this love situation. Just holding on to that. The 10 of Swords is coming out again in reverse. Well, Aries, you're definitely... It's a rock bottom energy. So love could have brought you in the recent past. And currently a sense of betrayal here. A wound, death card in reverse coming out with that as well. Resisting the change, the inevitable. Scorpio energy, resisting that is proving to be a little bit futile here for you. Can I clarify that 10 of Swords for Aries, the Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Whether this is love or otherwise, I feel like it is love. We got the 2 of Cups there. There's the Hierophant. Traditions around that 10 of Swords. Following traditions, being that noble Page of Pentacles. And that 9 of Cups. When you kind of move past this betrayal, that is when things are going to start to change, right? This could be something that is a little bit old in sense of happening, but is holding a lot of weight for you. Can I clarify that 6 of Wands for Aries? That Ace of Wands comes out. New opportunity, triumph, victory. So something is going to move you past this heartache. There's an opportunity that's going to come out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's going to come out and offer you a perspective. An opportunity that's going to require you to balance things out. You're out of balance within head and heart here. You've got a lot of worry with the 9 of Swords, your sleepless nights around this situation, this opportunity that's going to take you away from this grief. I feel like for some of you, you're stuck in a situation, relationship, or otherwise that has left you feeling betrayed and hurt, and then you're struggling with how to let go, and you just don't believe it, that you can have that, you know, your sleepless nights. You're not seeing the opportunity that's presented to you. A new beginning is present here. That Page of Wands coming out with the Page of Pentacles. Opportunities are aplenty with the Ace of Swords coming out. Triumph and win or lose. You got this. You know, you're moving past that Seven of Wands in conflict, you know, on guard. You're ready to stand your ground, and I think that's positive for you. Can I see what the outcome is? Can I clarify that Nine of Pentacles? This pain, you know, the struggle of sort of back and forth energy that you've been struggling with for, you know, this is finding your flow in the midst of change. Like I said, that Emperor, there you go, Aries, you come right out with that Nine of Pentacles. You're in your own air. You're coming through this. You're getting your groove back here. The Five of Wands in reverse. You're not going to be tolerating the conflict. People, places, or things that want to come around you. And you definitely are looking to the bright new future with that Two of Wands. You're no longer going to be restricted. The Sun card's on the bottom of the deck. Prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. That you have that ability to change this. I feel like this is all in the recent past. This is a person, situation, or place, something that left you feeling hurt, betrayed, probably a little bit angry as well, and it's taken you some time to recover from that, and you're working through that. You're conquering your own fear of taking this leap of faith, whether you're still in this situation or not, but you're letting this transform itself. You're not resisting the change anymore. You're moving from, you know, change to progress, and I think that's quite beautiful for you, Aries. Let's take a look at what these two cards are here. We'll read these two from the book. The stand, there you have it. The stand, you are taking that stand there, that courage, determination, and fearlessness. That's exactly what you're doing. You're taking a stand, and it is a beautiful one. You are entitled and worthy, so give yourself permission to speak up, to ask questions. These tiny nudges from the spirit world are a gentle reminder that you are not powerless in life. You have free will, and you're entitled to the greatest amount of abundance and fulfillment. Your spirit allies indicate that they can only give you the lessons and skills you need to take action, but it is up to you to manifest and create. Keep in mind that you are a force to be reckoned with. You have the ability to conquer any barriers that are thrown in your path. You are empowering yourself. Have faith in yourself and trust that opportunities will come your way to help you achieve your goals. Vulnerability can help you build confidence. In your truth, you will find power and courage, and you begin to recognize how Spirit's lessons have helped you adapt and grow in order to help you deal with upcoming events and occurrences. You always have that opportunity to improve your physical and emotional well-being. Make sure you're on the same page when it comes to boundaries, and ensure you clarify yourself if someone else misunderstands you. By ensuring that your intentions are accurately heard, you are assured that you are not only the one who is causing the conflict. I like that. 2, Sage, harmony, acceptance, and patience. That wise sage, taking that stand. You've learned the lessons, right? I like that for you. It is positive. It says everything will fall into place in due time. Be patient, believe in yourself, and trust that you are being guided and loved. When Spirit advises you to be patient, it means to live in the present moment and enjoy it. Lower vibrations should be let go of. Have faith that the universe is on your side. To live your best life, embracing being more kind and love yourself. You're on a journey to heal yourself and inspire others to live their best lives. Sharing your truth always allows you to connect with others, which generates a lot of positive energy. Remember that you and Spirit are co-creators. Concentrate on what you want to achieve. Feeling good is something you should practice. Once you realize that feeling better is a conscious choice, you can have anything you want and more. Recognize that living your best life is a choice you must make. Or will you seize the opportunity and embrace it? I hope you truly do. Until next time, from pressure to progress, keep going. Namaste.